The Kytherian fleet emerged from hyperspace with the confidence of predators who had never known defeat. Their crystalline ships, each the size of a small moon, cast ominous shadows across Earth's blue marble. Admiral Vextar stood on the bridge of the flagship, his 6 arms folded behind his back as he observed the primitive world below. Such a small planet, he mused to his lieutenant. Intelligence reports suggest they haven't even achieved interstellar travel. This will be disappointing. The Kytherians had conquered 47 star systems in their relentless expansion across the galaxy. Each species had fallen within days. Some surrendered immediately upon seeing their massive fleet. Others fought briefly before accepting their inevitable subjugation. Humans, according to their reconnaissance, were nothing special. No advanced weaponry, no energy shields, no telepathic abilities. Just another backward species ripe for harvesting. The invasion began at dawn. Massive drop ships descended on major population centers, disgorging hordes of Kytherian warriors. Their plasma weapons carved through concrete and steel like butter. Within hours, New York, London, Tokyo, and dozens of other cities lay in ruins. The death toll climbed into the millions. But something unexpected happened in the aftermath of those first devastating strikes. The humans didn't surrender. They didn't flee in panic as every other species had done. Instead, they did something that defied all of Vextar's experience and understanding. They got angry. Captain Maria Rodriguez had lost everything in the Mexico City assault. Her husband, her children, her entire unit of soldiers. As she crawled from the wreckage of her command post, plasma burns searing her uniform, something fundamental shifted inside her. The grief transformed into something else entirely. A cold, burning fury that seemed to crystallize her very soul. "Fall back to the secondary positions," she radioed to the surviving fragments of Earth's military. "We regroup, we adapt, and then we make them pay." Across the globe, similar scenes played out. Dr. James Okafor, a mild-mannered professor whose university had been vaporized, found himself leading a guerrilla cell through London's underground. Thomas Anderson, a Swedish engineer, began retrofitting civilian vehicles into mobile weapons platforms. In every devastated city, ordinary humans were becoming something the Kytherians had never encountered before. They were becoming absolutely, uncompromisingly furious. The first sign that something had gone wrong came when Kytherian patrols began disappearing. Not retreating, disappearing entirely. Humans emerged from sewers, from rubble, from places that should have offered no concealment, striking with improvised weapons and captured alien technology before vanishing again like ghosts. "How are they learning to use our weapons so quickly?" Lieutenant Zekhan asked, reviewing footage of a human wielding a Kytherian plasma rifle with disturbing proficiency. "Adapt or die," Admiral Vextar muttered, remembering something from the human psychological profiles. "They have a saying." Within weeks, the humans had reverse-engineered basic Kytherian technology. Within months, they were improving upon it. But more troubling than their rapid technological advancement was their absolute refusal to give up. Every time the Kytherians believed they had broken human resistance, it emerged somewhere else, stronger and more vicious than before. The final blow came when Captain Rodriguez led a raid on the flagship itself. Using a combination of stolen teleportation technology and sheer audacious fury, she and her team materialized directly on Vextar's bridge. The Admiral watched in horror as the small, scarred human female raised a jury-rigged fusion weapon. "You wanted to see what humans are capable of," she said, her voice carrying the weight of billions of mourned dead. "Congratulations. You're about to find out." The explosion that followed could be seen from Earth's surface. The surviving Kytherian ships fled that very day, broadcasting a message across their empire. "Mark this system as forbidden. The humans, they don't know how to quit. They don't know how to surrender. When you threaten what they love, they become something beyond reason, beyond fear. They become unstoppable." Earth remained unconquered, its people forever changed. They had learned something about themselves in those dark months. That when pushed to the absolute limit, human fury could burn bright enough to light up the void itself.